It seems this Underhill thing is here for health, though she looks as well as any of us. She's an orphan and has been adopted by a rich old uncle who makes a perfect fool of her. Such dresses and such finery as she wears. Last night she had Amelia there to tea, without inviting me, though she knows I'm her best friend. She gave her a bracelet made of her own hair. I wonder Amelia's mother lets her accept presents from strangers. My mother would not let me. On the whole, there is nobody like one's own mother. Amelia has been cold and distant to me of late. But no matter what I do or say to my darling, precious mother, she's always kind and loving. She noticed how I moped about today and begged me to tell her what was the matter. I was ashamed to do that. I told her that it was a little quarrel I had had with Amelia. Dear child, she said, how I pity you that you have inherited my quick, irritable temper. Yours, Mother, I cried out. What can you mean? Mother smiled a little at my surprise. It is even so, she said. Then how did you cure yourself of it? Tell me, quick, Mother, and let me cure myself of mine. My dear Katie, she said, I wish I could make you see that God is just as willing and just as able to sanctify as He is to redeem us. It would save you a much very disappointing work. But God has opened my eyes at last. I wish He would open mine then, I said. For all I see now is that I'm just as horrid as I can be, and that the more I pray, the worse I grow. That is not true, dear, she replied. Go on praying. Pray without ceasing. I sat pulling my handkerchief this way and that, and at last rolled it up into a ball and threw it across the room. I wish I could toss my bad feelings into a corner with it. I do wish I could make you love to pray, my darling child, Mother went on. If you only knew the strength and the light and the joy you might have for this simple asking. God attaches no conditions to His gift. He only says, ask. This may be true, but it is hard work to pray. It tires me, and I do wish there was some easy way of growing good. In fact, I should like to have God send a sweet temper to me just as He sent bread and meat to Elijah. I don't believe Elijah had to kneel down and pray for them.